Guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to try to film a quick video for y'all this morning. My husband has gone to take the kids to school, so I don't have much alone time here, but I'm going to try to film a video for you today. So I don't have a cash stuffing this week because my husband got paid very little, and the Verizon bill came out because he just bought new cell phones for himself and my son. He just traded them in. So that took away the money that would be used for me. I need $200 a week, at least. One for bills and $100 for my envelopes. But he didn't have that this week, so I only took $100 for bills. So I don't have anything for envelopes this week. And I'm afraid to pull out anything, even a little bit, like $20, $40, $60, because I want to make sure my bills come out first. So I don't have a cash stuffing for you today. Some weeks are just like that. But I am going to do a budget, because I have a lot of new subscribers, and I don't think they understand how I do my budget. I usually write it down like this in my little notebook I go in every day, but I'm going to go over it with you guys so y'all can see our budget on one income right now. Normally it's low income, but right now it's one income. And my husband's trying to do my W-2, and it's not, we can't find it. We're trying to get the company to send us a paper one. It's a mess. Anyway, so this is my husband's budget. I'm going to try to tell you how much his bills are. I can't remember exactly, but we're going to guesstimate here. Also, I probably will be giving away this folder when I do my giveaway, because this idea I had for my husband to give me $100 a month and me to stuff it and us to try to get a month ahead on his bills, I knew it wouldn't work out when I bought the thing, because he never goes along with what I want to do, and I've never been able to use it, and I'm never going to be able to do it. So I'm just going to continue to worry about my envelopes and his envelopes. I'm going to give this away. It's not too masculine, I don't think. So, I mean, it is kind of sparkly, so maybe one of you girls would like to have it. Okay. So his gas, he uses, this is his budget and my budget together, since we're one income at the moment. He's usually responsible for the rent and the household bills, and I was responsible for tuition and my bills. But right now we're all doing it together until I get a job. Gas, he puts in about 40 to 60 a week. He drives more than I do. Rent is $880 at the moment. We live in a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, very small, around 1,000-something square foot home in a very bad part of town. This is the second largest city in the state, and the violence is very bad here. That's why my children don't go to public school. That's why they go to a small private school. The smallest private school we could find that we could afford. So, all right, phone. I think it's about $245 a month. That's what came out this morning. And that's going to be his new bill. That's for 4 phone lines. And I think it's Verizon. Insurance. He just told me before he walked out the door. I had him go over this with me. I want to say it's $300 a month. It may be less. That's for 2 cars. Maintenance, I had just bought this for like tires and stuff. Utilities, that's for lights, water, gas. The heat this month was over $100. That's just because of the cold front we've been having. It's usually a little less than that. But it was over 100. I think it was 117, 114, something like that this month. Water, he pays, I believe he pays water by the week. It's $50 a week. Maybe it's the utilities he pays. That was gas bill, what I just said. The lights, the electricity, he pays $50 a week on that. We pay that by the week. It's based off of how much we use, but he just puts $50 a week on it. Water, I'm not sure how much it was. Around $100. And then savings and date night. See, savings, date night, soda. I expected him to put money in here, but anything I ever want to do, he can't do it. He's supportive, but he's not a person that plans ahead like I am. He just plans for the moment. That's why we don't mesh very well when it comes to finances. As you see, I cash stuff and plan ahead, and he just plans for the moment. Okay, those are his bills. Now let's get to my bills. Hope you guys can see well. This beautiful natural light's coming in here. I have my coffee this morning. I'll try not to sip it, but this cup makes it a little difficult. All right. So, let's see. I'll be happy to show you guys my debt confession because I will be done with about 4 credit cards, and we'll have about 4 more that are 400 or less, and then we have the big boys to get a hold of. Okay, so here's my monthly bills. First is my car. It's $151 a month. I try to pay $50 a week on that. That usually come from my husband's account, but if he can't pay it, I would pay it. So that was kind of a both of us. So we usually pay $50 a week. I budget by the week. He does too. Same thing with rent, the $880. He tries to pay $2 something a week on it. So we try to split up some of our bills that we can pay by the week. It just helps us. Okay. Oh, I was going to put the date they were supposed. Okay. The car is due on the 1st. I made a boo-boo here. I made a boo-boo on the very beginning. I don't want to turn it over. Okay, next is my Ross card. I'm trying to get that down at right now. That's what we buy school stuff with. It's $30 a month. It's due on the 2nd. Next is the Academy Sports card. My husband had bought something on there, and he's responsible for that. But if he can't pay it, which is often, I pay it. But that is my card, so if I buy the kids something, then I am responsible for paying it, but he bought himself something there. Next is Kohl's. It is due on the 4th. It's also $30 a month. It's not very high. I just bought that to get me some summer tank tops and shorts this year because I've gone up a size since I've become disabled, so I had to throw away all my jeans and get new things, which I think is good to do every now and then to refresh your wardrobe. Alright, this credit card is due on the 8th. This is the one I've closed. I think it's $40 a month. I don't know, I pay that one by the week as well. I'll just put stars by things I pay by the week, so y'all can. I try to pay that one by the week. I pay like $15 a week on this one because I'm trying to get it down. If we do get some income tax back, I'm closing that one. Next is Netflix. It's $8 a month. It's due on the 8th. It's only $8 a month. I've been paying for it for a long time. I do enjoy sitting and watching Netflix at nighttime. And that's something I pay for, and I always have. It comes out of my, back when it was CDs, I paid for it. And then I paid $15 a month until they started doing the $8 a month. Alright, next is my buckle card. It's almost done. As you guys know, I've been working really hard on that. I think it's $30 a month, actually, but I try to pay $50 on it. But I probably pay $30 now because it's so low. I can't remember. I'll do a debt confession next month. I don't know if it's 30, 40, or 50 because it's almost completed, so I can't remember what it is. Next is a video game I play. It's an old game. It's due on the 21st. It's called There.com. It's like a Sims game. It's a very old Sims game. A lot of older people play it and disabled people. It's a really slow game, and that's what I like. So I could probably do away with that, but I've been doing it for a little while. So these two are my subscriptions. Next is the big credit card. This one right here is $120 a month. That one I pay by the week. I pay about $30 a week. It's due on the 22nd. So as you see, as we go down each week, I try to pay these first, these the second week, these the third week. I try to pay a few credit cards a week. $100 on some bills a week. No. Next one is Capital One. It's $25 a month. Scoot on, please. Uh-oh. Knocked my drink over. And it's due on the 27th. This is the one that I put my gym membership on. So it's probably not going to go down anytime soon. Although I did make me a debt snowball for this one. So when I stop the gym, I can like pay it off. That's my plan. Next one is Vivint. That's for our, I think it's $110 a month. That's for our cameras, our security cameras. It's going to go down to about $62 a month once they're paid off. Because that'll just be for the service. Right now we're paying for the cameras and the service. Okay, Macy's, this one is very high, but since I don't work there anymore, I'm going to say it's $200 a month. I think that's about what it is right now. Since I don't work there anymore, I'll be paying this one off. I haven't put anything else on it since I was laid off, and I won't. It's very high, as you see. I do pay it by the week. Next is Torrid. It's also a month payment, $70 a month, so I try to pay a little bit on it by the week as well. Home Depot, that's our fence fund. I think it's $70 a month. I try to pay a little bit on these bigger cards by the week to get them eaten down. So at the end of the month, it won't be so hard on us. I do have a fence fund envelope, as you guys know, and every time that fence fund gets $100, I take it and go put it on the Home Depot. But it don't help very much because the interest on that is awful. I pay $70 a month and only $20 goes on my card. $50 is interest. That's why credit cards are so horrible to have, and that's why I'm getting rid of so many of them. This may look like a lot to you newbies, but I've gotten rid of and closed up and cut a lot of credit cards. This one right here is also closed. I'm just trying to get rid of it. Okay, Jewelers, it's $30 a month, and it's due on the 3rd. That one's usually at 0, but my husband did buy me a beautiful bracelet on there. I'll show that to y'all sometime. So he's paying that one off. It's very little on the card right now. I can't think of the right word. It's very little balance right now. And then I just signed up for the gym. It's due on the 16th of the month. And it's $25 a month. It's for, you could get the $15 package if you wanted. I went for the $25 package because of my MS. I really like the massage chair afterwards. It really makes my muscles feel good. So I do pay $25 a month for that self-care. I'm going to probably lay off on doing my nails so that I can pay for this self-care for myself. Because it really has done me good. I work on my legs by the set-down bike. And then I do some of the strength training in my legs and my arms. And then I am able to do between 6 to 8 minutes, between 5 to 10 minutes. I've done 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and 10 minutes on the treadmill. 5, 8, and 10 don't sound like a long time to any of you, but for someone like me that cannot stand or walk more than 200 feet, it is a wonderful feat that I'm doing 10 minutes at a time. Yesterday I could only do 8 and I had to stop, but between 5 and 8 and 10 minutes. It makes me feel proud that I can do that, and I hope to build up to at least 10 minutes each time. I've been doing 20 minutes on the bike, 10 on the workout on the treadmill, and then stretching and doing strength exercises, and then I go do the massage chair. So this self-care makes me feel so good. Alright, for you newbies, this is my budget. This is how much I have to pay a month. I'm afraid to even add that up. It's honestly scary. I may do that off camera just to scare myself. for you math people or nosy people who want to pause and add this up, feel free. But this is how much I pay a month, and you guys heard how much my husband pays a month. I don't remember what I said. I may add his up too. But on one income, we can't make it. I'm still looking for a job because I pay my bills and he pays his bills, and with him just working, he's just paying his bills. So I'm having a hard time paying mine. But I did have another good prospect this week. I hope to get an interview. I had put in an application for Goodwill, and I know a couple people who know someone that worked there. So maybe I'll get a job. And I put in a couple more applications at Walmart for a greeter and a register, because you're allowed to sit down. So I hope those go somewhere. I'll keep you guys updated though. Thank you for joining me today for my budget. I'm so sorry I didn't have a cash stuffing, but maybe this was fun enough for you guys. And I might see you guys on Tuesday. I don't know what I have planned, but whether I'll see you Tuesday or Friday, I enjoy spending a little time with you. So thank you. Give me a thumbs up and a hype and a little message. And I'll see you guys in a few days, hopefully, okay? Maybe I'll have a cash stuffing next week. Bye-bye.